With Halloween right around the corner, the question that always comes to mind is how we can make it healthy or not as bad for you. And with all the answers is Dr. Mike Sevilla, the Family Practice Center of Salem. He's on hand to tell us more about what we can do this Halloween. Good morning, Dr. Mike.
Good morning. I love this new set. This is so much fun.
It is beautiful, but tell me a little bit about, we're almost to Halloweens this week, but do you get questions a lot from your patients on how can we make this Halloween a little bit more healthy?
Yeah, I do get a lot of questions from my patients, and just a couple of fun facts, maybe not fun facts, but interesting facts is, children can get between 3,500 and 7,000 calories of candy during this trick-or-treat season, and unfortunately, Halloween is the most common holiday where you can have children and pedestrian accidents. So you have to be very safe out there. But when I talk to my parents, about having a safe and healthy Halloween, I give them a few tips. First is to fill up before trick-or-treating, have a meal before, so maybe the parents and the kids maybe are not snacking during or after when you're trick-or-treating. The second thing is, to maybe think about not having as much sugary treats. Kids love those glow sticks and stickers, and giving kids alternatives other than the sugary treats. And another tip is to exercise. Unfortunately, I'm seeing more and more parents kind of, put their kids in their automobiles and cars and SUVs to go trick-or-treating. It's just great to get out there, meet the community, get out there in the community, meet your neighbors, and get out there and exercise.
I know that that's a huge thing, and that's not something that even I have heard about. But it's really real that kids are hopping in the car and going trick-or-treating. Yeah,
it is. It is. Yeah, and a couple other tips that I share with my parents is after you come back and after you're trick-or-treating, separate out the candy that you really want. You can either just hide the other kind of stuff, or another thing is that you can give it away. You can go to the children's hospital, or you can go to a food pantry or a church just to show all that candy some love.
That's right. And definitely, I know that you mentioned in our last hour, you can even freeze some of the candy and save it throughout the year. I know I was one of those people that got right into it and kind of dug right into the candy.
Yeah. So those are great tips to make your Halloween more spooktacular.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Dr. Sevilla. We always appreciate it. And you have yourself a happy Halloween.
Thank you.
Got any costume ideas real quick?
Oh, well, maybe a pirate.
A pirate.
That's always a good time.
All right. Thanks, Dr. Mike.
Thank you.